Okay.
Hi, welcome to Empower Hour. We are meeting today with Kelly Skinner. She is in charge of our committee who gets gift cards, sponsorships, and so much more. And what we're doing today is we're discussing different ways that we can go ahead and start to gain traction with this. Kelly is going to be the one who gets a chance to talk a little bit more about this. Also, if you're interested in being on the committee to be a part of our upcoming gala, our caregiver event, as well as a rather large convention type of event, please let us know, because Kelly's going to be the one who's in charge of the committee for gaining all of these different things. So Kelly will go ahead and give you her information after she discusses a little bit more about how we are going to be able to gain traction on this. So Kelly, go ahead and tell the people about what they can do and how they can get a hold of you.
So how to get a hold of me, I'll do at the end. It's through either text or email. But primarily what this committee is going to be, like you said, Steph, is gathering, receiving, organizing of donations. It could be baskets, gift cards. Baskets need to be $35 or more, I believe. So make sure you let them know that. Like Spavia, with my son's PTSA, has given us a basket, probably $50 worth or more, a huge basket. Petco in the past, for other organizations I've worked for, have given me a huge pet basket for people who have pets. So it could be anywhere from, like I said, restaurants, Dave's and Buster's, anywhere you think that people would enjoy. A lot of pampering items would be awesome. What the committee is gathering them. We can have a running list on the committee of places and items that people are trying to go for, so we don't call the same two people, doesn't call the same organization or facility. We'll have that running list once we get that started. And it could be where I'm, say, Spavia, for example, and it's, hey, I can't get there, I need it picked up. Can someone else go by there and pick it up? It's under this name. It could be situations like that. So not one person's heavy load on picking up every donation. Sponsorships, it would be sponsoring the event. I think it ranges anywhere from, correct me if I'm wrong, Steph, but maybe $50 or $100 on up, correct? For the sponsorships. Okay. So it'll be the sponsorships, and they can do that arrangement in what they want to do, and every amount is going to be a little different on what is involved in that. And then, of course, setup, takedown of the events. That's per event, and what will be involved at, of course, will vary per the event. But we're just kind of getting this started. You can always call places. I know a lot of places are probably going to be closed right now, in person to even pick up anything, or they may be a little, worried about finances. You can always say, hey, I'm with this organization. Later on, I will download, whoever wants it will have a donation request letter, which you will have to turn into those organizations, being a nonprofit, and they have to have the tax ID. Once you have that, turn that in so they have the copy. If they say yes, then you pick it up per however they work that. You can always tell people, hey, I'm interested. Can I follow up with you? If they not this time. I'm total proponent on bugging people if I have to. I've done that through my son's PTSA board, and they always go to me to get donations, every person on that board, because they know I'll get it done for them if I have to, between emails, callbacks, in person. Some will only be in person. So you'll have places like that. Some will be only email this person, and you'll have follow up with emails. So it varies on how you get the donations, as far as the donation part of it goes. But I can definitely communicate or help out any way I can if someone has an idea. Future Zoom calls, we'll do more brainstorming as far as different places. I have run anywhere from restaurants to a kickboxing to a spa day to wineries in Napa to local wineries. So I have a medley of different places to kind of balance it out per what will be best for each event, because they'll vary a little bit. And you can always get items and we'll put together for a basket, and I put that together versus having a basket all of it donated. We can kind of scrap that together a little bit and make it look beautiful for whatever event it's for also. So as far as that goes, there's different ways of making it happen. Follow-up is a big key. I've learned with any donation is just follow up. And a lot of times, 9 out of 10, usually that's the biggest point that'll make that happen. You to receive that donation is don't take no for an answer up to a certain point. But so yeah, that, and then sponsorships, take down, set up of events. So that's pretty much what this committee is going to be about. And I could be reached at my phone number. It can be text or calls. I'll put that out there, 916-342-4717. My email is kelly@skinner3.net. So you can reach me through calling, texting, or emailing. And then I'll get back to you as soon as I can, especially if you have a question about the question another company is asking you for the donation, any specifics. I can know where I can, through Steph or whoever, I can find that out on the Empower Hour board. So, and let you know as soon as possible. But that's pretty much my spiel on what this committee is pretty much going to be about. And I would love as many people as possible. It could be as little items, just throwing in a sponsorship, or hey, I can go and pick up a couple donations. We'll take any help we can get, so we can make these as awesome as possible for each event, and give as much back to community as possible, as much or more than we're being given by them to help us out with these events. So that is my take on this committee.
Wonderful. Okay, so as a reminder to everybody, what we need for our caregiver event, we're going to need gift cards for a gift card tree. Everything is going to be going back to the butterfly element, and to be able to help women and children on the streets, as well as for people who can't afford coaching, for grieving coaching, business coaching, confidence coaching, as well as estate liquidating, and so much more. So we're looking for gift cards specifically of $25 or more for that specific event. There will be a ton of media at this event. So if you're looking to do a sponsorship where you are going to get to write off the sponsorship, as well as be on TV, radio, the whole 9 yards, and be recognized for your amazing support, this is now the time to go ahead and join the group. So we're definitely looking for gift cards for this specific event. Excuse my phone. Then we also have the gala that's going to be coming up in October. The October event is probably is going to be one of the biggest events that the Empower Hour the Butterfly Element has ever thrown. What we're looking for specifically for that specific event is we're looking for sponsors of $500 to $5,000 minimum. If we have a couple for 100, that's okay too, but we're trying to get as many sponsors as we can for this event, because it's going to be a huge event. And again, there will be a lot of media at this event. There'll be a ton of the well-known people in Sacramento, as well as we're going to have a celebrity come in from Los Angeles, and we're going to debut that person once we make the official announcement of the location and time and date. We are still trying to figure that out, and my wonderful friend John has decided to help us also find a location for this event. We also are going to be putting on a very large so for that event, we need sponsors, we need gift cards, we need baskets, and we also need silent auction gifts, anything from a trip to Tahoe to, a $25 gift card to Starbucks. We can mix it with another basket. Everything is really appreciated for this. And again, remember, everything is a tax write-off. So hi, welcome. Hello, John. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us today. So we also are looking for, on our last event for the year, we're also looking to do a convention of at least 400 people is going to be there. We're going to have 3 large speakers. The speakers are, one of them is on TED Talks, and he's known for his happiness project around the world. And there'll be vendor opportunities for different vendor spots. Those are going to run, I think, about $100 a table. And then we'll have at least 20 vendors or more at this event. It's going to be a huge event, and it's going to be really a beneficial event for businesses, which I know right now are struggling, but later in this year, we're hoping to kind of make up for that, because I know right now we're all in a little bit of an interesting place, but the reality is that in 6 months, we're going to be a completely different place, whether that be hopefully for the better, right? So those are the things we're looking for these events. On the conference specifically, we are looking for vendor tables. We're looking for vendor people who are wanting to sponsor a table for decorations. We're looking for sponsorships, of course. We're looking for gift cards and also silent auction items at that specific event. And we're also looking for desserts, dessert for the dessert auction. So that should be really fun. So to be a part of this committee would be awesome. It'd look really great on your resume. Plus you have the opportunity to help women and children on the streets and so many other amazing things that the Butterfly Element does. And this is all going to be reached out through Empower Hour as well, and also around the world through our partnerships like Grace Wong with her blog with 1.6 million people. With our other nonprofits, we're also working with to help to get these events going and really to a different level. So that is what this committee is all about. We're all about how we can be helping in this world, in this community, and really honestly just to be able to encourage one another that, you know, we're going to be able to go to a different level together as a group. So am I missing anything else, Ms. Kelly?
No, I think you gave a little more specifics, which was perfect. I guess the only thing I'm going to say is, literally, small or big, I would love to work with anybody who wants to work with me so we can make these awesome and beautiful for them.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of this call. We're going to post this onto Empower pages, the Empower page, as well as the Butterfly Element page, so that way we have the opportunities to have more people join this committee, as well as, Kelly, can you also mention this specific video on our Facebook post that you had put the ID call?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of this. If you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and, or any questions in general, please post anything you have on the Facebook post and Instagram post that you're going to see here, as well as on the YouTube video. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Bye.